Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any will help the channel grow and help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we had a quick trip over to our other planet to pick up some titanium, because we've still not got that automated interplanetary bit set up yet. And then we started working on trying to make our, where are they? Solar sails. And the bit we've just been working on is the photon combiner, which off camera all I've done is just fly along so it could finish off making that belt, as you can see we've got here. So we now have these being produced, which is lovely. So we are going to basically pick up immediately where we left off last episode, where we are just going to be getting these basically put together. So let's output these and put them in this storage. There we go. Oh, that storage doesn't have power. That's fine. We can tuck that in the corner like so. Excellent. So then we need to get the graphene sheets. Now, one of the other things that completed off camera was actually that high strength titanium alloy, which means we can now get the interstellar logistics. Oh, and there's our gas giant exploitation, which I do also want quite a lot. So that's interstellar power. That could be good. Let's get interstellar logistics, because I want that first. And then we'll do the interstellar power. Because then that means we can use the same power network across, I think, all of our facilities. So let's have a look. So let's set up another 4 of these. You guys are now actually going to try and make our solar sails. So we are going to need to get that graphene sheet over here. Now, what was it that we can use to make graphene? Okay. So that can use sulfuric acid. Okay, we're not close to that. And the energetic graphite, the one we have been using, is this alternative one, which gives us, so we can use the fire ice, which I think is the one we are going to keep trying to use. So we're currently making that over here. Yeah, but I don't think we've got much of it. We've got 118, okay. I actually think what I can try and do is take that down. Oh, I killed a power grid there. Let's put that back, shall we? There we go, right. Yeah, because that's a buffer we've got there. So what we can do is we can come back over this way. So where we're doing this, and just level that out a little bit. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to land. So then we can put our chemical plant back down. Let's put 2 there. No, that's not going to work. Kind of need to... Not enough soil pile. Soil pile is a pain. Right, where are there some hills I can flatten? Right, but now you're going to tell me I don't have the foundations to do anything else, aren't you? Right. Let's go and grab some. So then we can try and keep that happy. Right. Foundations, I've got 73. Yeah, we are not making enough foundations. What are we shy on for these foundations? What is this you're bringing in? Oh, that's the steel. Okay. Forgot how we were making steel, but whatever it is, I think we're going to need to try and up its production. There we go. So steel is just pressed iron ingots. I mean, yeah, it looks like they are working as quickly as they can. I feel like I'm just going to need more of those. Okay, fine. We can sort that out in a bit. Just extend that down a little bit. And then if we come here, we rotate these like so. I can then put... Because I'm just thinking of future stuff. So if we put a storage block there.
Depleted.
I kind of wish it told me which mineral was depleted when it did that. That's a little bit frustrating. We can then put you in there, which means we don't need that end one. Because I'm just planning for when we do an orbit and we get some of this set up. So we want that graphene in here. Copy, paste. Okay. And then... yeah, we'd need unloaders here. We will need power. Okay. And then from here, we can run you up here like so. I don't know if I've gone on too high there. Yes, I did. So we'll just pop that like that. Take that out. What I'm inclined to do with this is just do that. And just hook those two in together. And then we can have in, like so. Okay. Take that back. What I can also do here on the corner is just have an in and an out. And then that also allows me to put that graphene there like so. You need power, that's okay. Right, so you guys are now going to start making that. I need to get more of these. Now, this is where we're going to try and want to sort up some more steel, aren't we? Oh yeah, those guys are definitely pressing plenty in there. That's going to be fine. Okay. Yeah, you guys could do with working faster. Because you're just shy on steel. Okay. In which case, I think what we try and do is we be a little bit cheeky. So if we come here...
insufficient materials.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Right, get that going.
Insufficient materials.
And then if we just make a few of these arc smelters here, we can try and increase that steel production.
Materials.
Right, come on. Right, that'll do there. Right, can you make me some of this steel, please?
Application complete.
Right, and then paste, paste, paste. Give you guys some power. There we go, okay. Because then we can just pilfer some of this. And load on like that. Cool. And that should hopefully help with some of that steel production. Well, not steel production, the foundations, because we're now using some more of that steel. Or making some more steel. Good. Okay. So that's that off and underway. That's our interplanetary logistics, which is good. Hopefully we'll be able to make some stuff for that soon. Right. For this, I need to put some out like that. Now, we want another buffer here. Right. Run along like that. Actually, I don't need those two, I think. And then we are going to output and input. There we go. So that's now filling there. We can then come here. Now the way I think this will work.
An EM rail ejector. You've taken the first step in building a Dyson Sphere. Now use it to eject solar sails into space to form Dyson Swarm. You must supply solar sails to each EM rail ejector and configure target orbit for solar sails. You can also copy orbit data from an ejector and paste to another. If you want a more diverse Dyson Swarm orbit, click the Dyson Sphere button at the bottom left corner of the screen to open the Dyson Sphere panel. There you can customize orbits for your Dyson Swarm.
Okay. So how does this work then? So we've got that. That goes to a Dyson Swarm. Edit orbit. Okay. Add orbit. Okay. What? Add orbit. What do I do with this? Hang on. Add orbit. Oh, okay, hang on. I can... Okay, I see. Okay. 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 Create. Okay. And then 1. Okay. And then you're just going to launch stuff in there. Okay, cool. Cool. We do need one of these, though. Which means we need these rings, which means I need those. Okay. That's fine. Let's go and try and grab a load of those. Hang on, how do you have... Okay. Must have used that for random storage. Right. Do we have any of these left? No. That looks like, again, we are not producing enough of any of that, really, actually. Okay. Oh, wow, okay.
Flight mode.
I need to upgrade all of that. That needs much more. Okay. So we're upgrading these 3. And upgrade that entire chain, please. Can that do... That's done the whole thing. No, you're still 1, aren't you? Lack of replacing item. Okay.
Research.
Well, let's do that then. That should solve that. Okay, there's our interstellar logistics, which is good. We want that in a moment. Okay, that needed to go to tier 2. Yeah, upgrade that tier 1 stuff. Okay. Cool. So that's now throwing an awful lot more. I worry about the storage there. But that's fine. Oh, we're now starting to back up on this steel. That's something at least. So... let's just... do I want to do that here? No, not the star map. That's not what I wanted. It was the planet one. Or do I just want to set up another quick... Yeah, look, there's a load of iron there that we've not touched. So let's do that to get these magnetic rings. There it is. Okay, come on. 6, 7, 8. That'll do nicely. Okay. Then we put power tower there. We'll try and start linking it back in to the network. Good. There's that. Okay. Use the bury veins feature. I didn't think I'd use buried any veins. Okay, fine. Oh, it's because I've done that. Okay. Right. Anyway, what I actually want from here is we need production. Ooh, okay. We're going to want to lay down those 3 to get started. And then here come the belts. Right, that's that done. You guys are going to go in and make the just normal bars. Copy, paste, paste. You need power.
Materials.
Right, okay. And then, what do I actually need for some of these coils? Hang on. Hang on. No, you're not supposed to be making bars. These, please. Copy, paste, paste. Okay, so that's given me a load of iron ingots. You've now started making these, which is great, because that's actually all I wanted. I'm just going to pop that there. And counter run that. Because then I can expand the operation if I ever need to at any point. There we go. Okay. Cool. Already up to 24. Fine. So, what was it I was trying to make? Oh, that was it. It was going to be the... this bit.
Materials.
But I need those magnetic rings. Okay. And for that I need a good chunk of these. So you're telling me I could currently make 5 of them. What's going to be holding me up on that? I feel like it's going to be some of this. Right, where are you getting fed into? But you're not actually feeding anywhere, so you guys are full up. What I might do then is just pop a storage there, just so I can keep some in stock. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay. So, that was what I needed. 20 of these I need. Which means I need 40 of these things. What are they? Electromagnetic turbines. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any more out of those for a little while. So these guys actually look like they're working pretty full on. Collides with another target. Why does that collide? Ah, then you're saying foundation required. Okay. What about now? Can I expand that a little bit? Good. Light up a star that's dedicated to you in the Milky Way. I'm assuming that means we've launched our Dyson Swarm. Let's try and start helping this out. Copy, paste, paste. And then you need an unload. There we go, okay. Hopefully that's going to sort that out. Now, actually, you're looking backed up. Where are you backed up from? Ah, you're backed up from those electromagnetic ones. Okay. Actually, is it the EM one I need?
Insufficient materials.
No. Okay. It's not the EM one I need. That's fine then. So that's that. You don't have any at all yet because we've just upped the production. You haven't got the energy to run your output. That's fine. Pop that there. What's my grid sufficient? Okay, we're starting to run out of grid power. But that's okay. We've been making solar panels out the wazoo. So let's grab some of these.
Flight mode.
And then... I mean, we got a nice empty open spot here. Right, we'll just run these out. I mean, hey, why not? You guys were telling me to build solar farms. And we're making a load of panels, so why the heck not? I mean, I know we're heading towards night time, so it might not be the best time for it right now, but... hang on, collides with another object. There we go. That's a whole row there. So that's what, another 80 solar panels down. And then... oh no, that's all of them. Okay. But yeah, so the grid load is now more than what we're producing. Where are our batteries? Okay.
Insufficient materials.
I need more of those green gems for that. Okay, fine. What do we need for our interstellar logistics? So let's have a look at transportation. So what do we need for this?
Materials.
Oh, I need a planetary one first. Okay, fine. So that's circuit boards and this particle container. How are we making these? Graphene. Okay. Lovely. That means I feel I'm going to need to just go and orbit the gas giant for quite a while. Because that's how we're making graphene at the moment. Oh wow, okay. That did help. Just having that extra bit there, that's properly stocking that up. Oh, and it's also because this is now full. Fine. So, can we come back here and it was going to be... this thing, wasn't it? The ray receiver. So then I need... I mean, I'll be surprised if that doesn't let me do it. Cool. Okay. Get on with building that. And then... sun's coming up, so that's going to hopefully help with our solar panel or sun situation. So, next bit on the agenda is then going to be... I mean, it does seem like this... I want this gas giant exploitation. Orbital collectors, but... for that, we're going to need... these, but we need the graphene for that. That's a chicken and egg situation. Alright, let's come back. What do I need for this planetary one? Yeah, it is that particle collector, isn't it? Titanium ingots. And then I need titanium alloy. Okay, how are we making titanium alloy? Right, show me this. Smelting facility. So that requires sulfuric acid. Okay, so we're not on sulfuric acid yet. Where do we get this from? So that is stone, oil, and water. Right. Let's have a look what this ray receiver does then. Hook that into the grid.
You've built a ray receiver. It can receive high-energy rays from the Dyson Sphere and directly transmit them into the power grid. However, due to limited receiving efficiency, the ray receiver will request greater input power than the actual output. You can improve the receiving efficiency by continuously running it or upgrading technologies.
Okay. So that's costing me energy at the moment. Is that what that's saying? I mean, that continuously receive percentages going up. Will slowly increase the maximum output. Progress will decline. Okay. Okay. I requested power. Okay. Alright. Not quite sure what that's doing then at the moment. Right, you're filling with this. You're full. Okay. What's going on with our... Oh, wow, okay. So we can actually see we've got a little bits going around. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, alright. So, I think what I'm going to need to do is do a few laps of our parent planet, wherever that is. There we are. Because I need to just suck up a load of the... what do we call it? The fire ice crystals thing that we get in here, because I need to make some more of that graphene and hydrogen, which we're going to need to figure out as well. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to wrap up here, just while I orbit this for a while, and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and YouTube channel members. Your support is very, very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing, which I admit is slightly more limited than it used to be, but I'm working on trying to think of something else for patrons. But yeah, other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.